Oh boy. If you are hearing this thing, sit down, I would say. Put everything aside. Just listen to this. Just listen to this. And I'm not kidding. And this is related to the one of the most expensive places in Canada, in GTA. One of the, I said. Not, it has reached, it is on the second, third, fourth, sometime this place. We are talking about town of Oakville. Yes. I think this video will go viral for sure. It has touched the lowest of the lowest after the pandemic peak. Yes, you heard me right. Town of Oakville prices has touched the lowest of the lowest after the pandemic peak. And we are talking about the one of the expensiest towns in Canada or in GTA. It ranks number 1 or 2 all the time in Canada. Burlington, Oakville, always 1 or 2 kind of stuff. Always go like that. Yes, we are talking about town of Oakville. Stay tuned till the end because this is gonna be the important one. Hey, this side Ashish Sharma, your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. In today's video, we will unlock market insights for town of Oakville. Without further ado, let's dig in. Welcome back. So let's start with the average price. I know you want to see the visuals and want to see everything. Give me like 1 minute. I will provide you the update and then we'll jump on the visuals and everything right away. I know that's important. The town of Oakville average price is hovering around 1.34 million, which is 34 million, which is down 9.4% year over year and 7.6% month over month. Prices have reached 1.34 million. We haven't seen these prices in last 4.5 years. The last time we have seen prices were always above this since January of 2021. Let's put it this way. So 4.5 years we have seen the bottom out of the bottom out. Obviously in pandemic February or March of 2022 prices peaked, but this is the lowest of the lowest we have seen in last 4.5 years. This is insane. Sales number, there are only 226 sales happen. I'm not gonna dig deep into the sales and everything. Let's jump in. I know you are waiting for the average price trend. We will come back to the month of inventory and days on market later, but I'm also interested to show you the price trends. Look at over here, this sweet beauty. This is our portal unlockrealestate.ai. If you are an industry professional, you can get a subscription of this thing. Visit unlockrealestate.ai, become a member today. This portal is fully for GTA area, Greater Toronto area. All you have to do is select the city and town and select the property types and select the timeline. The whole tool is interactive. Wherever you will hover the mouse, you will see it. Look at over here. July 2025, 1.34 million average price. January, it was above July 2025. I'm just touching all the bottoms over here. October of 2023 was above July 2025. January of 2023 was above July 2025. November of 2022 was above July 2025. So technically, from the pandemic peak, which happened in March of 2022 for town of Oakville, at 1.86 million, prices have shed 28% of their value as per the latest reported number. If you would have bought a property in March of 2022, I'm just talking about the overall property type, not for any particular property type. If you want to know more about that, reach out to me. I'm your guy. If you would have bought, I'm just talking about overall property in March of 2022, your property value is already down roughly 28% as per the latest reported number. Now let's go back one more year and see over here. 2021. Look at over here. July of 2021 was above July of 2025. January of 2021 was above July of 2025. So technically, in front of you, for town of Oakville, for overall housing, July of 2025 is the lowest of the lowest we have seen in last 4.5 years. Data doesn't lie. And that's scary when one of the most expensiest town, most desirable town in Canada shed their real estate value so much. And people say that real estate is not corrected. This is the proof. What are you saying? This is the proof. Values have already came down. Let's take 2020 as well. January of 2020 prices were 1.1 million. We are talking January of 2020, right before the pandemic. Property value prices only increased by 21% in five and a half years. What it states to you that property value only increased by less than 4% year over year. That's a healthy market, I would say. Now, if somebody will say that this is playing in the range bound, yes, it is. We already went up, we came down, and that's how it works. You see the overall big scheme of picture, right? So now let's talk about this thing. Let's take condo apartment into picture, and let me show you what I want to show you over here. Condo apartment also bottom out in last 4.5 years. Detached properties. Let me take 2021. Sorry, I wanted to show you the detached properties. Yes. Detached property houses prices dropped the most as well. Look at over here. July of 2025. Average price is around 1.78 million. October of 2023. 1.784 million. 1784, 1783. So still lower above July 2025. January of 2023, 1788. November of 2022, 1801. February of 2021, 1802. In last 4.5 years, detached properties in town of Oakville touched the bottom as well. So guys, what it is saying to you, market has already been corrected. If it is corrected in one of the most expensive town in Canada, in GTA, other areas also have been corrected. And data doesn't lie. I have all the answers for you. If you want market can go down another 5 to 10%. Anything can go down. You buy a stock today, it can go down 20% tomorrow. But you see the bigger picture over here, how's the growth look like? This is the growth look like when you see this kind of growth in the market. This is the growth look like from 2025. It went up in 2017, then it came down, settled, then it went up again, and now came down again. That's how the cycles work. Understand the money pattern, understand the cycle pattern. Do not try to challenge the cycles. Let me show you this thing. Look at over here. We are sitting in the high inventory levels and see prices are going down, and inventory went up. In fact, we might see a further drop down. So this is a golden window of your purchase time for a bigger property, I would say. Now come back to the month of inventory. We are sitting at 5.9 months of inventory at this point, and when we dig deep, we saw that condo apartment has the highest of 7.4 months and link property is the least of 2.5 months. It is taking on an average 33 days for any properties to get sold in town of Oakville, and when we dig deep, we saw that condo apartment is taking the 35 days and semi-detached are going out in 27 days. Remember guys, this video is only for your information and education purposes. This is not any kind of financial advice. If you are looking to buy, sell or invest, reach out to me. I'm your guy. And if you are an industry professional wants to get hold of this portal, Visit unlockrealestate.ai, become a member today. As I always say, keep on learning, keep on hustling, keep on growing. Until next time, have a good one.